Hello, my name is Abdul Momin and I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist and a public health professional. Okay, so this video is specifically for the English speaking viewers or those who are well versed with the English language and they are not very much comfortable with either Urdu or Hindi. Okay, right. So in my previous video, you must have learned how you can calculate your body mass index, or which we also call it as Cutlets index. There are also some online BMI calculators available, and some BMI charts are also available to help you in case you are not very much comfortable with the calculations. So in that video I also explained to you the benefits of knowing your body mass index or your BMI. However, today I'm going to talk about the drawbacks of calculating BMI. As with any other method or any other procedure or technique, there are certain downsides associated with the body mass index as well. So in developing countries specifically, just like Pakistan, body mass index is very commonly used, and it's a very commonly practiced indicators for putting a certain individual to a certain weight category, whether we talk about physicians or we talk about dietitians or any other healthcare providers. They make use of the BMI very frequently. However, there are some limitations which make it not a very good and reliable indicator of your overall health, despite the fact that it can be a good indicator of the heart indicator of predicting heart diseases or type 2 diabetes mellitus, but as I mentioned already, it has certain drawbacks. Why it is very commonly used in countries like Pakistan or other developing countries is probably because it is easy to calculate, it is not time consuming, it does not require a lot of expertise, it is simple to interpret. So maybe these are a few reasons why this is very commonly used, despite the fact that it is not very reliable. Now, coming to the drawbacks of calculating BMI, so there are 3-4 major issues associated with the body mass index. So whenever you are going to calculate it, you must consider all these drawbacks as well. So number one, since it only takes into account the body weight of an individual and no other biomarkers, so it is not a very reliable indicator of your overall health. So this is a major drawback associated with BMI. Number two, in a few cases, body mass index can overestimate basically the health of an individual. So say for example, if you're calculating the body mass index for a pregnant woman, it would always show you in the overweight or at least obese class 1 category, and this is something quite normal for a pregnant woman, because during pregnancy you definitely expect a woman to attain some gradual weight, which is quite normal of her. So if you go by the body mass index, then you would definitely wrongly categorize that particular woman as being overweight or obese. Similarly, when you talk about the athletes or bodybuilders, since they are quite muscular, and if you calculate the body mass index for them, they would also be classified into the overweight or at least obese class 1 category. Similarly, the third problem associated with the use of body mass index is the fact that it also sometimes underestimates the picture. So say for example, if you're calculating the body mass index for an elderly or for an old age person beyond the age of 60 specifically, so losing muscle mass is a very common and normal and natural phenomena in that particular age. But if you calculate the body mass index for such an individual, it would put them as being underweight, which would not be a true or accurate picture of the situation. Fourthly, the body mass index sometimes classifies the healthy people as being underweight or maybe overweight, and vice versa. So that is also one of the major drawbacks of using the body mass index. So all in all, having said this, you can or you may use body mass index as a predictor of type 2 diabetes mellitus or heart health of an individual. However, relying too much on body mass index can definitely give you not so true picture of the overall health of an individual. As I mentioned earlier, it only takes into account the body weight of an individual and no other biomarkers. So whenever you are going to use body mass index for an individual, you should be cautious of these facts, so that you do not misinterpret the readings for that particular individual. So until next time, it's goodbye for me. Keep watching my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and hit the bell icon so that you do not miss any important content. And like my videos through your comments. Also let me know if you have got some benefit out of these videos, and do not forget to share my videos with maximum people so that all can benefit. Until next time, bye bye.